Doing well. So today I'm going to start your chapter 5, the Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role. This is from your Hornbill, and I'm going to explain today the complete gist and the outline of the chapter. So this is an article written by Nani Palkiwala, which is published in the Indian Express on 24th November 1994. The issues that has been raised regarding the declining health of the planet or the earth continue to have relevance. The Green Revolution started in 1972, which is an important point, and first Green Party was formed in New Zealand in 25 years ago. Now this is the three lines, and I can make the MCQ questions on the basis of this. There are important details given in the chapter. This is a factual description about that how the planet has declined by these years. The author explains the change in perception of people from materialistic view to the comprehensive view. We can call it the holistic attitude towards the planet or the earth. So this ecological view of the world, this means people are now getting concerned about environment. So concerned about environment means we are much more aware about the declining state of the environment. In the view, our earth is considered as a living organism. It is considered as a having its own metabolic process as all living beings have. So we actually have to consider our earth not just a biotic component, but a living organism. So we are considering it as a biotic and both a biotic component. And then he explains the concept of sustainable development of 1987 meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their needs. We should utilize our natural resources in such a way that we fulfill our present needs as well as conserve them for our future generations. So this is the minute detail and observation that all the natural resources are coming to the end, and we have to actually save them for our future generations. Very important point. Now the perception is that we consider ourselves as a partner and not as a dominant member of this earth. We are a partner with millions of species of the planet. So actually we are the main consumers and we are responsible for its deterioration, and thus we have to take a challenge that accept it that we need to conserve all the natural resources which are coming to end. Mr. Brown's book, The Global Economic Prospect, points out that Earth has four biological principles. What are they? So they are mentioned in your text. They are fisheries, forest, grasslands and croplands. They contain virtually all raw materials of industries nowadays running, and unsustainable utilization of these resources is taking place. This has caused loss of fisheries due to our protein conscious world, creation of barren lands and croplands deterioration. Then the author is concerned about reduction of forest land. Next point, he says that forest lands are also deteriorating. It has been well said that forests precede mankind and deserts follow. So the dung, which could be used as natural fertilizer, is mostly used for fuel. The soil is not getting natural fertilizers, and firewood rate is also coming down. Thus we do not have any wood as fuel for future generation. So the author has referred to Article 48A of the Constitution of India, where it is stated that we should protect and improve forest and wildlife. But as many other laws, this is also not enforced properly. The author has referred to the parliamentary committee report which states decline of forest as the rate of 3.7 million acres per year. Human population has been also rising. This is one of the reasons of the deterioration, and development is the most appropriate solution of human beings day to day problems. But with such a high rate of population, how we can do the development? That's the main question here. And a proper family planning is required to cope up this situation. This is also stated by the author in this chapter. Industries also need to take responsibility for a good ecosystem and should be good and environmental performances. All we have to do is life tenacity. We need to preserve it for our future generation. So this is one of the important aspects that Nani Palkiwala has discussed in the chapter The Ailing Planet. Dear students, it's one of the most important chapters which is applicable in today's scenario too. So we need to take care about the important aspects in which we can save the environment, and we can actually take care of the environment by taking care of all the four biological components which are being described here. One more important thing I want to tell you: when we read all these kind of chapters which has certain kind of focus or awareness in them, awareness oriented passages, then we need to develop our own thought process to build up the ideas to write more articles and more essays on the subject related to it. Nowadays we can discuss about say the pollution of rivers. Like we have the river Ganges, which is being polluted because of many reasons. So it is one of the important aspects again, the pollution of rivers, and how to save the rainwater. So it includes the rainwater harvesting also, then the organic farming also. So all these particular areas which are important and which has to be taken care of or considered as an important aspect to save the mother earth planet. So these things are also very